Billions of dollars flow through a network you barely understand. Ethereum isn't just another cryptocurrency competing with Bitcoin. It's an entirely different beast. A revolutionary platform that's reshaping our digital world in ways most people haven't grasped yet. Think of Bitcoin as digital gold, valuable but limited in function. Ethereum, however, is more like programmable money with an entire ecosystem built around it. It's a global, decentralized platform where developers can build applications that run exactly as programmed without downtime, censorship, fraud, or third-party interference. The story begins in 2013, when a 19-year-old programmer named Vitalik Buterin published a white paper describing his vision. Frustrated by Bitcoin's limitations, he imagined a blockchain that could do more than just transfer value. It could execute complex agreements automatically through what we now call smart contracts. By 2015, Ethereum launched to the world. Unlike Bitcoin's singular focus on being a currency, Ethereum was designed as a platform, a foundation upon which developers could build virtually anything. This fundamental difference is what makes Ethereum so powerful and potentially world-changing. At its core, Ethereum works through its blockchain, a shared, immutable ledger that records all transactions and the state of every account. What makes it special is the Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, essentially a global computer distributed across thousands of nodes worldwide. This allows it to execute smart contracts, self-executing agreements with the terms written directly into code. These smart contracts are revolutionary because they eliminate the need for trusted intermediaries. When you use a traditional bank, you're trusting them to handle your money correctly. With Ethereum's smart contracts, the code itself enforces the agreement. If I send you 1 ETH for your digital artwork, the transaction happens automatically when conditions are met. No bank, lawyer, or middleman required. This capability has spawned entire industries. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is rebuilding financial services on Ethereum. Users can lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest without banks. Platforms like AV, Compound, and Uniswap have locked up billions of dollars in value, offering financial services to anyone with an internet connection, including the 1.7 billion adults worldwide without access to traditional banking. Then there's the NFT revolution. Non-fungible tokens represent ownership of unique digital items, artwork, music, collectibles, even virtual real estate. When digital artist Beeple sold an NFT for $69 million at Christie's auction house, it wasn't just a headline. It was validation that digital ownership through Ethereum had entered the mainstream. Decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, are another Ethereum innovation. These are internet-native organizations collectively owned and managed by members. Decisions are made through proposals and voting, with rules enforced automatically through smart contracts. Constitution DAO famously raised over $40 million in an attempt to purchase a rare copy of the U.S. Constitution, showing how quickly these organizations can mobilize resources. But Ethereum isn't without challenges. Its popularity has led to congestion and high transaction fees, sometimes called gas fees. During peak periods, simple transactions could cost hundreds of dollars, pricing out many users and limiting adoption. Energy consumption was another major concern. Like Bitcoin, Ethereum originally used a proof-of-work consensus mechanism that required enormous computational power. Critics rightfully pointed out the environmental impact of such systems. Ethereum's developers recognized these limitations and embarked on an ambitious upgrade path. The most significant milestone was the merge in September 2022, when Ethereum transitioned from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake. This reduced Ethereum's energy consumption by approximately 99.95%. Addressing one of the biggest criticisms of the network. The upgrade path doesn't stop there. Ethereum continues to implement solutions to improve scalability, reduce fees, and enhance user experience. Layer 2 solutions like Optimism, Arbitrum, and Polygon build on top of Ethereum to process transactions more efficiently while maintaining security. What makes Ethereum truly remarkable is its community. Thousands of developers worldwide contribute to its codebase and build applications on the platform. This decentralized development approach ensures no single entity controls Ethereum's future. It evolves based on the collective efforts of its community. The implications extend far beyond finance. Ethereum could transform how we vote, manage supply chains, verify identities, and interact with digital content. It's creating new economic models where users own their data and directly capture the value they create online. Critics argue that Ethereum faces too many technical hurdles, regulatory challenges, and competition from newer blockchains. They question whether it can scale to support billions of users while maintaining decentralization and security. These are valid concerns, but Ethereum has consistently demonstrated resilience and adaptability. Its first-mover advantage in smart contracts, massive developer ecosystem, and ongoing technical improvements position it well for continued growth. Whether Ethereum ultimately succeeds in its grand vision remains to be seen. What's undeniable is that it has already changed how we think about digital ownership, programmable money, and decentralized applications. It's not just a cryptocurrency, it's infrastructure for a new kind of internet where users have greater control and economic power. As we move further into the digital age, understanding platforms like Ethereum becomes increasingly important. It represents a fundamental shift in how we might organize human activity online, from centralized corporations to decentralized networks, where value and control are more widely distributed. The next time you hear about Ethereum, remember, it's not just digital money. It's a platform for reimagining how our digital world works. And whether you're a developer, investor, artist, or simply someone who uses the internet, its evolution will likely impact your future in ways we're only beginning to understand. Share your Ethereum experience below.